are killing it.
We subscribe to the pod, so that's why we made
exactly. You fucking better, bro.
Yeah, we already know what it is.
Right now, bro.
We want the interview. We already know what time it is.
We gotta talk about that. Like for a lot of years, right? Before players knew they had a outlet, right? There was only a couple guys that, and most of those guys were the superstars. So superstars come on, we give the superstars everything. But now guys have outlets to kind of control their own narrative, right? A lot of big, media companies for a long time, you say something, they put it on theirs, they get a ton of following from it. I say something, Draymond says something, they get a ton of following for it, For my pod, right? I wear my pod on my sleeve. Actually, my pod is my name, so it carries everywhere I go. And it's no disrespect to anybody with color, anybody or gender. Mm-hmm. I understand when it comes to me, the Draymonds, the controversial players in the NBA, anything we say do becomes bigger than what it really is. So I want to be able to control my narrative. So I go around the whole, year and 7 months since I've had my pod. I meet guys, Joshua, he's with the Athletica. Hey man, before we do this interview, you subscribe to my pod because y'all be taking what I'm saying, y'all be taking out of complex, y'all be putting it places and getting all this press from it. Mm-hmm. And then I'm sitting back looking like, damn, y'all ain't even showing no love. Y'all ain't even mentioning the pod. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So what's up with that? So actually, after the game, when the young lady greeted me from ESPN, it was blown over from a situation of, that wasn't, they taking it not how I'm saying it. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not saying it that way. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Everyone has a brand. Everyone has a media company who they work for. Show us love. That's it. Just show us love. Don't take what I do, how I do it, put it on your media company and don't show love and just only paint the narrative bad. Like, paint all good, so.
How do you all think he should have handled that? You think he handled that situation right? Or do you think that he handled it looking up for the answer like it's up there?
Are we talking about the ball throwing?
No, I think we should get to that.
Yeah. But we want to talk to you about it.
But specifically with the reporter, because I think that there are some players that even had, took umbrage with it.
But my thing is, it wasn't just her from what I understand. Like, you asked everybody that question.
No, I asked every person.
So that's what I mean. So therefore,
from every team, Lakers,
so it just happened
Chicago, Philly.
I think, given the magnitude of the situation that happened.
Yeah, so it was like a domino effect. It was one, then the one was right after. So that's why people making a bigger deal.
Yeah. So then
I didn't give a fuck if you said it.
So
or not,
me,
to be honest with you.
I land. I'm pissed off. Fuck, I don't want to see no media. Obviously because of the loss. I'm like, what the fuck? I get on like 4 o'clock in the morning, can't sleep. They going off about the interview. What the fuck? It's 5 o'clock in the morning in Milwaukee. Hey, man, find this lady number, please. Like, find her number, ASAP. Like, I call her. Hello, yeah, this is Pat. I hope I'm getting a lot right now. I know you probably getting a lot right now. That's not my intention. That's not my. I've never tried to disrespect you. She, I know Pat, but you know how the internet is, and this is that, and it was squashed. Mm-hmm. So that was that.
Rashad, what do you think?
It looked bad.
Yeah, I like you. I like you.
It looked bad. It just looked bad. Regardless of the intention behind it, it's about how it looked in the moment. But we all sympathize because you just came off a loss. And then the incident prior to that. So it was like a trickle-down effect of 1, 2, 3, right? So you look at the history of the behavior, and then you're like, all right, we all know you got a podcast. We all subscribe. At least I hope everybody do, because if y'all not subscribed to mine, I wouldn't want to
subscribe to the Move Around podcast.
I wouldn't want to engage in any more conversations if I took the same type of approach, right? Like, all right, man, you ain't subscribed to my pod? Either one of y'all? Shit, I ain't got shit else to say for the rest of the pod. Yeah, huh?
But then it's like I'm in the locker room, I got teammates. Like, I got guys, heavy figures. Hey, man, y'all know if y'all, Pat, you got media? Yeah, I'm going to do media. Every time y'all tell me to do media, I'm going to do media. Person behind me, Bron. Y'all know Pat, what Pat go say. He go say subscribe to his pod. Jay Crowder behind him. Mm-hmm. But y'all know Pat ain't doing no interviews. Let y'all subscribe to his pod. DeMar DeRozan. Y'all better subscribe to that man pod. That man ain't gonna do no shit with y'all unless y'all subscribe, But like you say, then that, it's a
and the intentions, though, like you said, your intentions wasn't to disrespect. She probably had already signed that off. Like, I know he didn't mean it. It was, but the way that it looked, it just looked bad.
Was she the only female?
No.
Oh, see,
that doubles down on it.
What's so funny is
I would have had, I'm just, you know me, I would have had the motherfucker, Adidas would have made some shirts, subscribe to the channel, pass it out to, you know, I had a whole lot. I'll be making
Marketing wizard.
People don't understand, when I threw my birthday party, everybody had to sign All-Star voting. Scratch off Vince Carter, Gilbert. Hey, you want to come to the party? And
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
no, that's how I did it. So I understand. Like, you want to party, vote for me. So it's a business now.
I think a lot of people also took the situation and ran with it as if it was some type of misogynistic thing because it was a woman. And they're like, well, because Pat did this, like, he hates women. And I just want everyone to know, like, we hated women long before that.
You can say that. You can say that.
I feel you,
But Pat, let's talk about the incident before that. Obviously, throwing the ball at the Pacers fan. You got suspended for 4 games by the league.
It was tripping.
You apologized profusely for that. There was a report from Shams that something to the effect of a fan said Cancun on 3 on your pod, which I'm subscribed to.
Yeah.
You went in depth and said it was a lot more than that.
Yeah.
So do you agree with the league's punishment?
Yeah, 100%. No argument.
Ask him what they said.
Yeah, what they say?
He wouldn't get it. He wouldn't tell you. But what,
Did they use
if
the
you can
ER?
allude to it now, it's summertime.
You got a white.
Were any words that start with you got white? You privileged. Huh? You good.
Ask him.
So I'm not gonna ask you specifically. Any words that start with the letter N?
I shouldn't have did it.
Okay.
I shouldn't have did it.
No matter what,
With the first one or the second
no
one?
matter what
No
they
matter,
say, right?
no matter what they said, how it was said,
Okay.
I'm bigger than that situation. Feel me? I got a following. I'm Pat Bev. His kids just look up to me. His kids that ain't even my color that look up to me, right?
look up to that,
so
bro.
I shouldn't have said it.
Should I say what they said? Because I don't even know if I can.
All right.
No, it's just
You can-
whatever.
They use the ER.
Whatever
you know.
they said. So let me tell you what I thought in the moment, right?
But you see me, I ain't caused no stir about it.
Yeah.
You see me? I took my
No,
licks. I took, hey, okay,
And I
cool, that's my
respect that from
problem.
your side. Like
feel
you
me? Like,
acknowledge it, address
you feel me?
it.
That's what's up.
And you feel me? Like I'm apologetic about it.
Like-
I feel like you was
I
on
wish
some
you
Mike
wouldn't have,
Tyson shit
like-
at that.
Like, I wish
you
you
was on
wouldn't
some
have
Mike Tyson shit at that time.
said, like, you should have just left it, like, let them think of what the Cancun on 3 shit, right? You should have let that be the narrative. Because for me, what I said was, it looks like low-hanging fruit for you to say that it was racial. You know what I'm saying? Like for me sitting there, as soon as we had the conversation.
No, we had that conversation with our
Yeah.
crew. They're like, Pat, if you tell your truth,
Yeah.
they go say
Yes.
it'll be black and white anyway.
But it's just like, it could have been.
Chill. I know you want
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could have been.
I feel like it
Let
would
me
just
tell y'all.
simplify it so much if everyone just did it.
But no one cares.
But no one cares at this
Yeah.
point because it happened.
No one
right?
cares.
Because it happened already, right?
Right. That's the thing about it. So that's why we never really.
That's why I said
we didn't talk
yeah, that's
about
why I
it.
said
The thing is,
had he never
it's
said
between me
anything.
and him.
Yeah.
He caught the ball, he threw it back. I mean, he threw the fucking ball back.
No.
What the fuck he thought I was gonna do? If I hit the wrong one, throw it back, give it back.
We emotional players, right? We play the same. We emotional. So we play with our emotion on our sleeve. Trust, I've wanted to do plenty of things like that before, nigga. And I like, you can't fucking do that. I wish you'd have had that moment of Pat. Don't fucking like.
Yeah, for sure.
It's been times where I didn't talk Kenyon off the ledge, nigga. Plenty during them 15 years. Or after year 2, I talked myself off the ledge plenty of times.
Yeah. Go after you too.
After that 3
What's the worst thing you heard? What's the worst thing that, or any
All
of you?
of it. Nigga told me I couldn't, illiterate, you can't read, you all kind of shit, bruh. Like, nigga this, Utah, like,
Boston?
all of it, bruh.
And then you can do it in
But the thing, see, the way I approach it, he know this for a fact. If they see him on the street, they ain't gonna say it, they gonna be a fan.
Like
right?
he said, you got to think.
Right.
The day of the same game, at halftime, I go, okay, cool. So see what fuck going on. Check this box score. Let me see messages. Let me see what my closest circle what they talking about. He sent me clip halftime. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck they on with you? I go close out on the shot, same game. Nobody ever talked about it. And this last time we gonna talk about this shit.
Yeah.
I close out on shot. Naismith, I think he make it. I fall into the stands. Fan do me like this. Literally, he sent it to me like, damn, what the fuck going on?
Yeah.
I ain't got time to, you know what I'm saying? It's just a basketball game, you feel me? Like, we could be tedious about everything that went on that day, but ain't nobody got to do that. I was wrong. That shit should have never happened.
But let me tell you this, though. But let me,
Like
but,
the
no,
bag.
but you gotta know where you at, though, right?
You gotta love that shit.
If you fall into the stands in Miami, they're not doing that. You fall into the stands in San Antonio, they're not fucking doing that. You're in fucking Indiana, right? When the series got ready to start,
But
right?
it wasn't Indiana. It was a bad couple fruits.
Yeah.
It wasn't, I can't say for the whole
No,
Indiana.
but
Because
still,
every time I walked around Indiana, they
Nigga,
show love. Pat,
there's a
subscribe
picture
to
of
the
this,
pod. They,
Pat,
you know
there's
what
a
I'm
picture of this old man behind the basket going serious, doing the motherfucker like this, right? It's Indiana, trust me.
Yeah.
I played in the playoffs. I went to school in the state right next to them. Ohio, trust me, I've been up there, bitch, plenty of times. Circle City Classic, all kind of shit.
It's sports,
But you got to know where you are, right? You should expect, like, if you fall in Boston, what you think they're gonna do to you?
Yeah.
They're gonna do the same thing they did to Indiana, right?
Yeah. I
So
played
it's
in
just
Boston.
where
That
you
didn't happen.
are, right?
I played in Boston. That didn't
It's the
happen, though.
environment.
In the playoffs?
But it's the environment,
Not in the
right?
playoffs.
See, it's the environment, right? That you are during that time of year, right? You know, everything is heightened.
That was a hell of a series, though.
It was.
Hell of a series.
Cleveland in the playoffs?
It's
Hell of a
sports,
series.
man. Sports is the fans are more competitive than we are, man.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate
Be a
thing we
fan.
got to understand. Is
Be a fan.
The fans want to see you lose.
Be a fan.
So, I love. You
That's
got to
why
think
they
like
fans.
when it comes to league fans, like my pod is built off the NBA league fans. I got little kids and all that who subscribe to the pod. So like, I understand when it comes to the pod. A situation that should never happen. Should never happen.
Absolutely.
I mean, you played overseas.
Glad you
It's worse over there.
Yeah.
You got to come in with machine guns.
Yeah. True.
I mean, in your defense, he shouldn't have gave you the ball back after he's seen what you did with it the first time. I mean,
Gil
No, I'm just
always,
saying,
you will always find a loophole, though.
like if
That's why
somebody,
I love it.
think about it. If I throw something at you, and they're like, I'll give it back. You dumb if you give it right back for me to do it again.
No, it was
Working on their
unfortunate.
trespass, Gil. Thumbs down. Thumbs down.
I get it.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That reminds me of females when you cheat on them and then they take you back and then they say,
Wow.
no. And then they say,
This is going crazy.
This is going.
make it right.
And you cheat again?
What we gonna do? Shit, that's all we know.
What we gonna do?
What you gonna do? Like, what do I need to do to get your trust back? And it's like, make it right. Do what you're supposed to do. I just cheated on you. I just did that, right? You gonna give me back the keys? I bet.
Supposed to go get a gift or something.
I'm gonna get a gift, and the girl I cheated with you again.
Wow.
You better give me directions. That's all I'm saying. All right?
Tigers can't change tricks. I understand.
All right?
Well, let's move this
I think I
thing.
learned in the last 30 seconds.
Yeah, we got wrong on Gil's Arena. This is wild,
Exciting for me.
man.
I love basketball.